Ganymede Castle, stronghold of Lord Balsef, self-imposed ruler of all Calaglia.
I've never seen it from this close before.
That's it, all right. And next to it are the gates of fire. Take a good long look while you still can. That wall is what we've come to tear down. The only thing standing between us and freedom.
Freedom.
Let's go. Be careful. If you get close to a Zoogle, they'll attack.
Surrounded! Just stay calm! Don't let them form a pack! Swallow blade! Slice!
Mega Ray!
See ya! Here I come! You're not giving up now, are you?
No, I refuse to let it end like this.
That's what I want to hear! Raise your sword!
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the
Here, let
prize.
me help. I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
I'll run you through! Take this!
Let me know if you're struggling. Don't fight any enemies you can otherwise avoid, all right? Normally I don't pick on the weak.
There! Go!
It's over!
It's over!
I'll run you through! See ya!
Take this!
Talon sword!
Swallow blade!
Touch cannon!
Mega Ray!
Circle and bring them down!
You're finished!
I'll run you through! See ya!
No
Here
escape!
I go! I'm only getting
I'm
started!
Rising light!
Had it coming!
You're on!
Talon storm!
I can feel my precision improving.
What a weird stone.
I sense a strange power from it. We should gather as many as we can find.
There. This is...
Seems you found something good. Supplies like that are valuable. Never overlook them.
Got it. I'll remember that.
Let's stop a moment to catch our breath.
But I've barely worked up a sweat.
Speak for yourself. What do you want, a medal? Doesn't look like we're being followed. Fail to grab these rare moments of quiet when you can. You'll end up regretting it later.
You're the boss.
Normally, we should take turns standing guard. But this first time, I'll watch over things so you two can rest easy.
I've never just sat and watched a fire like this before. It's surprisingly soothing.
Well, aren't you getting comfortable? You realize there are still Zoogles prowling around out here, right?
Ah, don't be a spoil sport. It's important to let your mind and spirit relax. Does you a lot more good than you might think.
Why did you help me? What could a Dahnan like you possibly gain from helping a Renan like me?
Trust me, I've no great love for Renans. I guess I'm just not as consumed with hatred as some...
What?
Have we met somewhere before?
Me? Friends with a Dahnan? Can't say I've had the pleasure.
Well, when you put it like that, yeah, silly question. I don't remember anything about my past. Don't have any clues to go on either.
Let me get this straight. You don't know what you look like, but you thought I might somehow recognize...
Something like that. Guess my helping you back there wasn't as self... Besides, I can't feel pain anyway.
Wait, you really...
Yeah, it's just another thing I don't have. No pain, no face, no memories. I only know one thing about myself, and that's that I'm a slave.
What about your name?
Iron Mask. Got the name from the person who found me.
I see.
So where to next?
Outside.
A Master Core, huh? Now I see. So that's why Balsef's cronies were so desperate to catch her.
Is that what it's called? The jewel in her chest?
Oh, right. You don't remember a damn thing, do you? Fair enough. Guess it's time to fill you back in. Tell me, you ever wonder why we Dahnans are made to work ourselves to the bone, day in, day out?
Well, when you put it like that, I always just assumed we were mining resources for them.
And don't you think it'd be quicker if they used all that high-powered tech they have? Why go to all the trouble of relying on weak human labor? Listen, what the Renans are really after isn't resources or minerals. It's astral energy. They're harvesting the astral energy that sleeps inside all matter in life forms. And they're doing it the same way they have for the past 300 years, using us Dahnans as mere siphons.
Right. They have machines for minerals, but extracting from Dahnans requires spirit cores. Any astral energy collected passes through a spirit vessel on its way to being stored in a master core.
But why go to the trouble of collecting all this energy in the first place? Do they really need all that juice just to use astral arts?
It determines the Sovereign.
Sovereign? Is that the Renan ruler?
Exactly. 5 lords, each doing whatever it takes to gather as much astral energy as they can and store it in their master cores. Whichever of them manages to accumulate the most power at the end of their contest is crowned the ruler of the Renan motherland. A new crown contest, as they call it, is held every decade or so.
So you see, the Master Cores are the receptacles in which the Lords store their power. And we Dahnans are sacrificed, so the Renans can choose their new ruler.
That's insane! You're telling me that's what our people have been dying for this whole time?
Relax, hero. You're not the only one who's bent out of shape about the whole thing. There are 2 things that I haven't been able to get my head around yet. What business would a Renan have stealing a Master Core? And what's the deal with that blazing sword?
I think the sword is a physical manifestation of the Master Core's astral energy. As for why it took the shape of a sword, well, I don't know any more than you do. Honest.
And that stuff about needing your permission to use it? What was that about?
I'm the only one of us who can control the Master Core to some extent. Without me to adjust the flow of astral energy, the sword can't take a physical form.
What do you want out of this? You may be one of them, but You don't strike me as the ruthless oppressor type.
I'm going to take down all of the lords.
Never thought I'd say this, but I like the cut of your jib, Renan. Very well. As far as we're concerned, the struggle continues either way. And with that sword on our side, our chances of victory just increased. That is, of course, assuming we can count the two of you in.
Fine by me. After all, it sounds like we're after the same thing anyway.
Honestly, I'm still a little confused by all this. But if it's a choice between this or going back to being a slave, then I choose to fight.
Then it's settled. Together, we'll overthrow the Renan lords. And first up on that chopping block is Balsef, the wild beast. Sound good?
I've got to hurry.
We have another secret hideout in Ulzebek, not far from here. We should be able to meet up with our comrades there.
I hate camping out.
We should be able to eat this. Whenever you find some, make sure to grab it.
It's edible, huh? Good to know.
Definitely.
That is one enormous stray.
I don't think we can take it right now. Cut it out. Didn't anyone ever tell you it's rude to stare?
I know I already asked you this, but are you sure we haven't met somewhere before?
What's so hard to understand? I'm Renan, you're Dahna. There's no way. Besides, I'm from Lenegis. Trust me, wherever you were before you lost your memory, we've never crossed paths.
Lenegis? You mean the same Lenegis that's up in the sky? I've heard it called the Renan's Castle, but I never imagined people actually lived up there.
Well then, where did you think we all lived? Didn't you see the Renan lords descend for the crown contest?
And how long ago was that?
Well, the current contest started 7 years ago, so...
Then I wouldn't remember.
Just how far back do you remember?
About a year, give or take. That's how long ago Doc found me.
1 year. Then no. I'm sorry, but there really is no way we could have met.
Guess not.
We've almost made it to Ulzebek.
you back from death. As if the normal creepy crawlies aren't disgusting enough.
Not done yet! You're mine! Here I come! Swallow blade! Slash! No! Can't... Stand here!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss. Think again! Resuscitation! Take this can't be happening.
You'll pay for that! Here I come! Slash! Swallow blade! I'm not done! It's over?
You all off!
Here I come!
Mega ray!
Swallow
This is
blade!
it!
Here,
Dig
let's
deep!
Easier said than done.
No
I'm not
excuses!
done.
This is up to us! Guess we gotta roll with it. Don't go charging off like that!
And again! Mega ray!
Here I come!
Coming!
Take
Swallow
it!
blade!
You're mine!
Everything's coming up, Zephyr! Normally, I don't pick on the weak.
Mega ray!
You're surrounded! Stay calm!
Swallow blade!
Coming!
Rising Wyvern!
Talon Storm!
Sighted.
You're mine!
I'm only getting started.
Take this! It's over!
Sighted. Here's a healing
Take
arm.
this!
I'm on
It's over!
See ya!
Rise!
Talon
Swallow
Storm!
blade!
Who wants to
Rising
die?
Wyvern!
Cannon!
Mirage! Take this!
Whoa! Take a look at that!
What's this thing?
Forgive you!
Here I come!
One more!
It's over!
Mega
How's
ray!
this?
Take this!
See ya!
It's over!
Talon Storm!
Slash! Swallow
Cannon!
blade! You're
How's
finished!
this? Had it coming! Talon
You're
Storm!
mine!
You're mine!
Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Let me know if you're struggling. Okay, people, this is it. Ulzebek.
No sign of any Renin guardsmen.
The Renans aren't as populous as the Dahnans. Probably figure stationing guards in a place like this would be a waste of precious manpower.
So this is where the next safe house is?
Yes. The last place they'd think to look for enemies is on their own doorstep.
That is, assuming anyone actually made it here before us.
Zephyr!
Looks like we needn't have worried. Come on.
Should this really be here? Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
Zephyr, you made it! See? I told you there's no way Zephyr would have kicked the bucket.
Fine, you were right. So, what's the plan?
Well, we've got an ace up our sleeve and the enemy's in disarray. I say we strike while the iron's hot.
So we're finally going head-to-head with Balsef.
That's right. We can't afford to mess this up. It's now or never.
Then now it is! We've all been waiting for this day for far too long!
Leave the plan to me. In the meantime... yeah, you two need to do something about your outfits.
I have just the thing for your size. Stay right there, okay? Ta-da! I told you, it fits like a dream.
I'm afraid we don't have any Renan clothing. I could find you some Dahna outfits. But something tells me you'd rather pass.
Is this really that important?
In case you need reminding, I'm here because our interests overlapped. Nothing more. At no point did I say I've given up being a Renan.
Now, let's play nice. How about you ask Nath and see what he says? He's our one-stop shop for info around here. With any luck, he might just know something.